Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Dark. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, episode 174. We are live on Dark tonight, kicking off with action on the Monday Night Raw brand, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And here comes the A-lister to kick us off tonight. He has not picked up one single victory in this series. Can tonight finally be his night? It is the man. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Welcome to Dark.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The
Miz. Miz desperate for his first ever victory tonight. He may get it. This evening on Dark. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and of course, welcome to WWE Dark here this evening. Kicking off with a Monday Night Raw action this week from Las Vegas, Nevada. The Miz out ready to try and break his losing streak here tonight. We last saw him try and defeat Carlito on an episode of WWE Dark not too long ago as well. Now tonight he takes on a living legend and the master of the 619. He does not look impressed whatsoever. Taking on the Miz here tonight, live in Vegas for WWE Dark. It is Rey Mysterio. Of course, representing the LWO from Raw here. Mysterio Miz coming your way right here, right now on Dark, folks. Here we go, man.
representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Let's get into this one then. Rey Mysterio getting a huge ovation from the Vegas faithful this evening as he battles the Miz right here, right now on Dark. Let's waste no further time and get right into the action, folks. Here we go, man. Let's get to work. Miz looking ready to go, as does Rey Mysterio. Raw official Chad Patton assigning duty for this matchup, and that is set. It is official. Here we go, matchup. It's underway. Rey Mysterio getting Miz with a nice kick right off the bat now. Double foot stomp on Miz. Big kick now, Rey Mysterio looking to fly in, but missing the mark there. Went for that Arabian press, moonsault. Miz moving out the way and connects with a DDT to the master of the 619. A big stop now by Miz. An elbow on the top of the head now from the A-lister. Finds his connection there. Nice shots by Miz. Look at him go. Oh, what a big shot from Miz. And now got him now. Nicely done. Taking him down electric chair. Outside of the ring goes Rey Mysterio. Miz almost falling over the damn place. That's out to the apron. Rey Mysterio right there though. Mysterio like yank him down. That's hard off the apron now. Rey Mysterio looking to maybe fly in on Miz. Oh, that was a thing of beauty from Rey Mysterio. With a tornado DDT through the middle rope, and I'm going to send Miz out of the steel post. Miz eats the steel on the outside. Top rope now goes Rey. West Coast pop, no. Miz able to catch him. Walk around on the outside of the ring with him and delivers a powerbomb on the apron. Oh, Jesus, that's the hardest part of the ring, and Rey hit hard. Oh, it looked like he hit his neck first. And the Miz now looking to take advantage on the inside of the ring. Going after that back now. And the Miz trying to do the damage here on Rey Mysterio. Big overhand shot. Got him against the ropes now. Oh, Miz gonna powerbomb him again. This time against the ropes, and a sit-out powerbomb in the ring. Shoulder down on Rey. Will it be enough? And a kick it at one by Mysterio. Mysterio as of late has been teaming up with Mustafa Ali. He had one tag match with him thus far on Monday Night Raw as he came over from SmackDown following the Superstar Shake-Up after SummerSlam. Mysterio now back on Monday Night Raw where he belongs. He teamed up with Ali in a losing effort against DIY, who are no more, over on Monday Night Raw. And now he's back in the singles division. Beautiful wheelbarrow DDT on Miz. Will it be enough for the victory? And a kicker at one by the A-lister now. Evenly matched contest here. Rey Mysterio looking to fly once again. Springboard wheelbarrow bulldog. Rey Mysterio looking good here against Miz. Miz moving out the way. Miz runs in. No! Well, running nothing. Running nothing. Miz was trying to take out little Jimmy there. As opposed to Rey Mysterio. No wonder he's not won a match here in this series. Going after the wrong guy. But finally, able to connect with a running neck breaker. There's the diversity from Miz. Running Hurricane Rana. And barely ever we see that. But too much showboat and might cost you Miz. Because Rey Mysterio dialing it up. 6-1-9. And now Mysterio looking to put him away here. Off the top rope with that springboard frog splash. Cover from Rey now for the win here. On Dark, kick out by Miz. Miz stays in it here. Unreal. Rey Mysterio not too happy. Arabian press moonsault. This time connects. Finds its mark. Rey looking. Go right back after Miz after the arm now. Rey looking for a second time. They will connect again. An Arabian moonsault by Rey Mysterio. Miz to the outside once again. Rey, oh, that was beautiful. Sliding out into a splash on Miz. And then Rey back on the apron now. Turns around. Arabian press moonsault to the floor by Rey. Mysterio lighting it up here today. Giving us some incredible maneuvers and sequences. But now it's Miz grabbing Rey and sends him back into the ring now with a killjoy. Begins for Miz. Heading to the top rope very slowly though. Mysterio recovered already. And now Mysterio taking it to Miz. Right hand from Miz though from the top. And a double axe handle by Miz. And then Rey Mysterio getting to his feet. Miz runs in, clothesline, down goes Rey again. Right back up goes Rey. Hurricane Rana again by Miz. And look at Miz go, but Rey Mysterio right there. Another head scissors. Oh my god, Rey Mysterio. Oh my, the LWO. Point from Rey who runs in and goes after the leg of Miz. Oh Jesus, moonsault out of the corner from the springboard by Mysterio. And now Rey Mysterio absolutely killing it here against Miz. Live on Dark. Miz though, banging up, big elbow. In the midsection by the A-lister. Miz kicking out to the leg, and that's what he needs to do. The world famous it kicks by the A-lister. Trying to pick up his first one of the series. It'll only take him 174 episodes to do so. Let's see if he can. Big kick of the it kicks. Only a one. Kick out by Mysterio, who now rolls to the outside. Miz heads to the top rope. Rey Mysterio groggy on the floor. A big dive and attack by Miz to the outside. Not often we see that, but he's pulling out all the stops tonight because he wants to pick up his first victory of this series. Miz, springboard frog splash. When did he ever do that? See what I mean? Pulling out new maneuvers tonight out of his arsenal. There's two and another kick out by Rey. This just goes back to my point earlier when I said Miz is one of the most versatile performers in that ring. He has one of the most versatile movesets, and it is incredible to see. Rey though looking again, but missing the mark. Miz right there, and now Miz off of the miss from the Arabian moonsault from Mysterio, able to connect with soul crushing finale. Will it be enough? 2 count kick out by Rey though. He had him there, he had his opportunity, but Miz coming up short there, and he's going to have to stay on him. Nice kick over the top of the head by Mysterio. And now it's Rey runs in, Hurricane Run of his own. Rey heads up top rope, what's he got in mind now? Oh, Rey Mysterio with the West Coast pop off the ropes, and now here goes Rey. Oh Jesus, Miz can't keep up with that speed. Incredible. Off the ropes, sunset flip, rolls through the Rey, got him with a kick. And a Rey Mysterio on point tonight against the Miz. He runs WWE Dark. Got him on, he wants some. Rey Mysterio looking for 6-1-9. Can he connect for the second time of the matchup? And he can. Miz could kiss his potential first ever victory tonight. Goodbye. Mysterio from the top with a frog splash. That could do it. He was the cover leg. His hook shoulders down. Scores 2. And Mysterio victorious here on Dark. Poor Miz couldn't get the job done once again. As Rey Mysterio comes up with a big win tonight in Vegas. That's double or nothing, man. Miz might win it up in a casino later on, you never know. But certainly tonight, against Mysterio, he didn't do just that. It was Mysterio victorious here this evening live on WWE Dark, and let the celebration begin for the master of the 619 here this evening in Las Vegas, Nevada. Poor match though, but great win for Rey Mysterio nonetheless here live on Dark. Great stuff, man, but still to come here on WWE Dark, it will be your main event from the NXT side of things as two big heavyweights collide in the form of Dijak and Karrion Kross with Scarlett in his corner. Big time main event still to come later on tonight on Dark. But coming up next, it is action in the women's division of SmackDown as newly signed member of the Blue Brand Liv Morgan does battle against Natalya. It comes your way next, live on WWE Dark from the SmackDown side of things in Fresno, California. Here we go, man. Big time women's division action right here, right now on the women's division right here on the SmackDown side of things live on WWE Dark as here comes the Jersey Girl herself.
For one fall, making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan wants to climb up the ranks here with SmackDown. We last saw her defeat Nikki Cross in an episode of Dark not too long ago. I believe it was the first Dark back following SummerSlam. She's back here tonight on WWE Dark. Not yet debuted on SmackDown on the weekly shows. Only being a part of WWE Dark. With a big win tonight, she might just solidify her role on the main roster of SmackDown on the main weekly shows. She did challenge for the Women's World Championship when she's back on Monday Night Raw on a few occasions. Came up short. Let's see how she fares on SmackDown, trying to climb up the ranks and get a shot at the women's title. But here comes her opponent. It is the veteran Natalya, who, much like The Miz, has not picked up a single victory this series here on Universe Mode. Miz was unsuccessful to pick up his first tonight. Let's see if Natalya fares any better here this evening as she does battle with Liv Morgan right here, right now, next on SmackDown. Natalya making her way into the ring then. Liv and Natty going at it here on Dark from the SmackDown side of things in Fresno, California. Let's get right on into it, folks. That'll be a fun one. Let's see if Natalya can pick up her first win by putting away Liv Morgan, who wants to climb the ranks and get to that title picture here on SmackDown. The champion, of course, Bianca Belair. And now Charles Robinson ringing the bell as this women's division matchup underway. Can Liv get a potential shot at the title? A big one here could maybe put her in contention. Big kick missing, and Natalya with a clothesline. Down goes Liv. Nicely done from Natty, who was on fire today. Oh, but connect with that kick this time though. And down goes Natty. And then Liv into a submission. New offense here for Liv Morgan. Half crab here. Charles Robinson, the SmackDown official, looking in very closely here. They get a submission right off the bat, but Natalya, more of a submission specialist than Liv Morgan is. And she's got a lot of more counters, of course, trained out of the Hart family dungeon. So she knows what she's doing. And Natty now, with a big backbreaker and stretching her out on her knee as well. Big right hand, overhand shot, gonna send her in the corner. Natalya, foot with a steam, big splash from Natty, of course. You don't want to miss this coming week of SmackDown, folks, because the WWE Women's title will be on the line as the champ Bianca Belair defends her championship against none other than the inaugural Women's World Champion from Monday Night Raw, who's now a part of SmackDown. The boss herself, Sasha Banks. That's going down this coming week, or next week rather, on SmackDown. And now it's Natalya on the outside of the ring. And now Liv gonna take her out again. And now Liv waiting for Natalya now. Count of 4 here, but Liv might take her out here off the ropes. And a toe big crossbody through the ropes by Morgan. And now Liv sends Natalya back into the ring now. Back in she goes herself. Big overhand shot from Liv, missing that. And our clothesline by Natty, this time connecting. Nicely done, Natalya now. Gonna drop Liv, face first off the mat. And now we're walking right over her now. Big Kick now, and Natalia looking for a submission of her own. Like I said, submission specialist Liv Morgan, and a world of hurt here. Got that arm all tied up. Charles Robinson looking in. Will Morgan submit Hero and Dark, and Liv able to roll through pretty quickly now, and runs in with a clothesline on Natalia. Liv Morgan, what she got in mind to the outside of the ring once again. Natalia going after her. Big shot. And now Liv back into the ring. Runs center off face first. Goes Natalia. Don't know what Liv was looking for there, but regardless, it was effective. And she now keeps up. And Natalia takes her down. Double leg. Or a single leg takedown there, rather. From Natalia. Oh, knife edge chop. Big shots from Natty. And there's a side Russian leg sweep, but it don't look like she's done just yet. We saw it on NXT in a tag match. We'll see it tonight on WWE Dark. And now what's Natalia doing? She's just badmouthing this crowd tonight in Fresno, California. We're firmly on the favour of Liv Morgan this evening. Liv now going to send Natty into the corner now. It's your penultimate match of the evening here on Dark. Still to come the main event from NXT. Cross and Dijak do battle, but Liv Morgan with that code breaker out of the corner. I've seen her do that before. In for the cover, will it be enough for the victory here on Dark? And a kick out by Natalia now. Natty Neidhart stays in it. Liv Morgan can't put her down. But Natalia dragging screw leg whipping already. Working over that leg of Morgan. It's a smart strategy. Setting her up for a potential sharpshooter later on. And there's Natty by nature. That's spinning. Discus clothesline. And now I said it. Natalia's going to walk in the sharpshooter. Forget later on. She's doing it now. It's locked in tight. Will Liv Morgan submit here? Will Natalia get the victory? Her first of many that she wants to have here in this series. Will she pick up her first win? Can she do it? Liv's in trouble, and now Liv able to get out of it. Charles Robinson calling it. Liv kicks her off now. Big kick by Morgan, and oblivion out of nowhere by Liv. Big flatliner. Cover for Morgan for the win. There's two, and a kick out by Natalia now. Oh, wow. Back and forth match. Liv now out of the corner. Oh, wow. There's that big splash from the springboard out of the corner. Natalia able to get the upper hand, getting her away now. Big clothesline for Natty, followed by a second and a third. Got Liv Morgan all wobbly legged now in the corner. Natalia, oh, looking to go high risk with Liv here. Pulling out all the stops to try and get her first win of the series. Middle rope goes Natty. Superplex. It's not often we see that from Natalia. But just like Mouse trying to do whatever it takes to get the first win of this series for yourself and no one else. Natalia off the ropes now. Or off the apron rather, with a big double axe handle. Sends Liv back into the ring. Natalia doing it again! Natty by nature. Discus lariat. Cover from Natalia for the win. Will it be enough? Kick out by Liv again. Liv Morgan stays in it yet again. Natalia is furious. Oh, knife edge chop. No. Block from Morgan. Nice kick from Liv now. And there's a clothesline. And a second clothesline. And now Liv Morgan now firing back in all cylinders, taking down Natalia, sweeping the leg, literally taking her down. And now, out of the corner, Liv Morgan, nice kick. Off the ropes, Natalia don't want to be there. There's a double knees to the face. 405 face breaker cover. Morgan for the win here on Dark, and it's Natalia again who powers out. And then Natty trying to find her way in the corner is Liv Morgan. Taunting her opponent tonight on Dark, live from the SmackDown side of things in Fresno, California. Big drop kick from Liv Morgan. Heads to the top rope now. Natalia in trouble. Big senton by Liv. Cover. Will that do it now? Liv Morgan for an impressive win here on Dark to put her in title contention. Natalia stays alive once again though. I always say this though, for stars who have not picked up a win this series, it's a testament to the competition here in this universe mode, because they still are as resilient as ever, kicking out of everything and anything They get thrown at them. And look at Natalia now. Back body drop on Liv Morgan. And Natalia in control of Liv, and they're going to take her down. Once again looking to step through another sharpshooter that's in. Will she submit here? Natalia to pick up her first one of the series, and Liv able to grab the rope. Good call from the official Charles Robinson. Natalia went for the cover. Leg is hooked, shoulders down on Liv. Scores 2 for the first win, and a kick out by Morgan. Natalia so close to getting her first victory of the series. Not to be just yet. Natty now picking her up. Knife edge chop, missing the mark. Liv Morgan, shoulder down. O'Connor roll from Liv to steal one here. There's 2. Natty stays in it though. But Natty still down and out. Liv Morgan with a double foot stomp. Big kick, no. Oh, missing these shots. Natalia, big elbow there. Oh, Morgan. Morgan though fires right back. And I love Morgan, big kick to the gut. Got Natalia against the rope. She don't want to be there. Oblivion! Rope assisted by Liv. That'll do it. In for the cover. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scoring 2 on the 3. Liv Morgan with another statement making victory. Here live on WWE Dark. And you gotta imagine she has got to be booked on the weekly shows of SmackDown going forward and potentially have a WWE Women's Championship opportunity in her back pocket. Liv Morgan with a big win here tonight live on WWE Dark from the SmackDown side of things, live from Fresno, California. Great match here this evening and a great win for Liv Morgan, who celebrates tonight on Dark, folks. I know, man, good stuff here tonight on WWE Dark. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. 2 big titans go out from the NXT brand. It's Dijak and it's Karrion Kross live for the NXT side of things in Cohasset, Massachusetts. Your main event is going down right now. Here we go. We have not seen this man since he teamed up with Keith Lee and the NXT Tag Team Champions, the War/Viking Raiders, in War Games against Imperium and Cruiserweight Champion Ilya Dragunov. But Dijak is back tonight to close out this edition of WWE Dark, live from Cohasset, Massachusetts, and the NXT side of things. It's time to feast your eyes on the man they call Dijak. This is going to be a good one, folks, and your main events of the evening.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dijak.
Your main event of Dark coming up next when we come back. 2 very spooky entrants here on WWE Dark for your main event competitors tonight. But both men know how to make an entrance, especially this man, the Harbinger of Doom, Karrion Kross, with Scarlett by his side. Here in the NXT side of things to close it out. We last saw him on the Dark before SummerSlam, defeating Apollo Crews and picking up his first win of the series. Let's see if he can put down Dijak tonight, who, apart from winning in War Games, lost out to Bronson Reed in the match before that at TakeOver Great American Bash and a casket match. Let's see if he can bounce back. Both men need big wins to climb up the power rankings and the NXT title scene. So Dijak and Kross going at it in your main event right here, right now, live from the NXT side of things on Dark from Cohasset, Massachusetts. Let's get into it. NXT official Rod Zapata ringing the bell, and here we go. Your main event is underway. Vulnerable tie up now from both of these big men. Who's going to get the upper hand? It looks to be Kross, who clotheslines Dijak down. And Karrion Kross out the gate looking impressive, but Dijak now running in with that big knee. Dropping Kross, big right hand down the corner to the big man Dijak. My lord, big moonsault. Springboard style out of the corner. Looking to fly off the rope. Didn't get all of it, but enough to knock Kross down off his game. And out to the outside of the ring. And now Dijak rope assisted tope con hilo. Dijak already pulls out all the stops. He's going at it tonight. Holy hell. Now Karrion Kross gets on the apron. Big forearm. Gets back into the ring now. Kross able to take down Dijak, and he's going to try and slow the pace down. As both these men might be absolute titans, but absolutely going at it. Dijak using his speed to his advantage, and Kross going to have to slow the pace down. Big ground and pound on Dijak now, picking him up. Big gut wrench. He ain't done just yet. Look at the strength. This is flat out power. Dijak, as you see, is no small man. 270 pounds. Karrion Kross throwing him around the ring like he's nothing. But he just got booted into oblivion. But he gets back to his feet like it's nothing. And we're at a stalemate tonight. Anything you can do, I can do better mentality from these two men as Kross gets him with a big knee. And look at Scarlett. Scarlett on the apron, exposing the top turnbuckle pad. So the turnbuckle has now been exposed as Dijak and Kross go at it. The official, Rod Zapata of NXT, didn't even notice that the turnbuckle pad is gone as Dijak and Kross continue to go at it. Now he's noticed. He's going to fix it now as Karrion Kross has been busted wide open. Went for the moonsault there with Dijak. Kross kicked him right in the air. A clothesline. Down goes Dijak now. And now Karrion Kross in control, at least for now. Off the ropes. That's Kross got him in and drop kicking Dijak down, but he's continuing to get to his feet, but maybe that will knock him off balance. Big knee from Kross in for the cover on Dijak, scoring 2 and a kick out. Right, Dijak now. And the Harbinger of Doom going up middle rope to flying on Dijak, connecting with a double axe handle. But now it's Dijak who counters, big jawbreaker connecting. And a big knee on Karrion Kross, and now Scarlett bringing a steel chair into the ring. Karrion Kross looking to get some assistance here, but Dijak is all over him as Rod Zapata getting rid of the steel chair. It looked like Dijak might actually want to use that there, but now Karrion Kross takes advantage of the slight distraction from Scarlett and the slight confusion on the face it looked from Dijak. And there's a side suplex from Kross. In for the cover, leg is hooked, shoulders down for the win here in your main event. Oh, that was close. Kick out for Dijak though, and he rolls to the floor. And it looks like these two are going to fight on the outside of the ring. Here in your main event of WWE Dark, ladies and gentlemen. Bang! Roundhouse kick by Kross on the outside. And now it's Karrion Kross who's doing his thing, or at least for now. Dijak though moving it the way. And now Dijak going to send him right into Scarlett. Oh my! Maybe that's what you get, Scarlett, for trying to help out your man Karrion Kross. Dijak is not best pleased with that whatsoever. And now Kross and Dijak battling on the outside. Big knee from Kross who comes back into the ring. Perhaps trying to get a count out. One, but look at Scarlett picking up Dijak, putting her hands on him. And now sends him into the post! Is that not going to be a disqualification? Did Rod Zapata see that? Oh my god! Putting her hands on Dijak. We're at a count of 9 now. Kross going to cut the count out victory. Because Scarlett just threw him out of the steel step. But Kross wants to win this the right way. He wants to win this nobly. He wants to make a statement. You don't make statements off a count out wins. Yes, a win's a win. But he wants to make a statement out of the expense of Dijak tonight. They're both then back into the ring. And there's a cyclone kick out of nowhere by Dijak. In for the cover. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Kross. Nice match, man. Here in your main event this evening. Dijak looking to fly, oh, but missing completely with that cannonball sent on from the bottom rope. And now it's Karrion Kross looking to take advantage. He's got him in a submission. Cross jacket locked in tight. Rod Zapata right there to check to see if Dijak submits. Scarlett again getting rid of that turnbuckle pad. And now still locked in the cross jacket is Dijak. But he's going to be able to survive. Dijak hanging on somehow. There's an knee-fist shot from Dijak picking up Kross. And here he goes with Feast Your Eyes. In for the cover for the win here in your main event. There's 2. No kick out by Kross now. And now it's Karrion Kross who's able to survive. Rod Zapata fixing the turnbuckle pad. This main event continuing tonight on WWE Dark. Oh, Kross. Able to get some Advantage there, and now carrying Cross. Try to take advantage here. Scarlett with a slight distractional corner roll from Cross. 2 count. Dijak kicks out. And that was a powerful kick out, pushing him away there. But carrying Cross. Back on the offensive now. Picking up Dijak. Connecting with a vicious power bomb. And now out of the corner. Uh-oh. Dijak could be out of it. And there's the Cross hammer. Big vicious forearm right at the back of the head of Dijak. Rolls him over, shoulders down, leg is hook. Oh, he's got the rope. He's got the rope. The hand on the bottom rope. Cross seeing it. I didn't even notice it. But the official down at the counter 2. Dijak survives due to the hand being on the rope. But he might not be surviving for long after that. Big devastating roundhouse kick by carrying Cross. Now Cross heading to the top rope. Elbow drop on the floor. It has been all carrying Cross for the majority of this matchup tonight on Dark in your main event. Look at these right hands on the floor. Another roundhouse kick. Seems like Dijak may have just grabbed that bottom rope out of instinct, because he might be out on his feet tonight in your main event of the evening. We are just 1 week removed from Armageddon Premium Live event, folks. The go-home week starts next Monday. You don't want to miss a second of the action right here on KO Productions. Dijak now in the corner, and again getting scolded by Scarlett. You're going to kick her out here, Rod, because she is just... Oh, but Dijak has eyes in the back of his head. Dijak had eyes on the back of his head. Scarlett trying to get involved in every which way possible. Getting rid of the turnbuckle pad, bringing a chair in, distracting Dijak, but Dijak still back on the offensive. Gonna send Cross into the corner. What the hell is this big man thinking now? Oh Jesus, tippy top rope. Dijak with a superplex on carrying Cross. In the midst of this incredible main event. Both men down, both men hurting. Who's going to be the first to capitalise? It looks to be Dijak. Heading into the corner now. Carrying Cross on spaghetti legs. And there's a cyclone kick out of the corner. Dijak for the victory. Will it be enough? There's 2. Kick out by Cross. And Scarlett loving that. Carrying Cross stays alive. Here for now in your main event. And this matchup rolls on. What a vicious clothesline by Dijak now. And now the big knee missing the mark though, carrying Cross right there. And now carrying Cross gonna throw Dijak around the ring with authority. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's all I gotta say to that one. Carrying Cross now picking him up, big right hand. Onto Dijak, another big forearm. There's another one, knife edge chop now. Look at Cross go! And now Dijak's been busted open with that big knee strike. Crimson Mask at Dijak has joined us here in this match, but now carrying Cross with an F10 onto Dijak. That could do it. The cover in your main event for Cross to get the win, and Dijak able to kick out. What a match here in main events. This edition of WWE Dark from the NXT side of things, live in Cohasset, Massachusetts. Dijak able to get the upper hand, and now goozles him by the throat, connects with High Justice, and a pinning predicament, shoulders down on Cross. This may do it. There's 2. Kick out by carrying, however. There was a slight hesitation. Rod Zapata was slightly out of position, and that may help carrying Cross to find that time he needed to kick out of that High Justice. And now Cross rolling to the outside of the ring. Dijak now with a slingshot Cross body to the floor. Taking out carrying Cross. And now picks him up, sends him back into the ring. Dijak looking to take advantage here. Flying in. Big time splash. And we're back live on WWE Dark as these two going back and forth. Here this evening in your main event. Who's going to get the upper hand? Back and forth these two men go. Blow for blow, trading shots. As they neither have missed thus far. It has been highly competitive, highly back and forth throughout the break. And when we return from break, it is not changed a bit. These two throwing haymakers to see what sticks. Who's going to get the upper hand? Who's going to walk out of Cohasset, Massachusetts, a winner tonight on Dark? And look at these two men go, hammering down at one another. Big time hockey fight here tonight. Oh man, both men rock. Dijak though, Big knife-edged shot followed by a second and a third. He's got the upper hand on Cross. He is lighting him up. Look at Dijak lowering in the face of Cross. But Cross again for the second time of this matchup. Just going to throw him halfway across the ring. And this might be the victory that Cross needs. Picks him up. Got him. There it is. Final player from Cross. And for the cover, leg hook, shoulders down, scoring two. Dijak kicks out. I was sure that was over. I was sure that would have been the final prayer for Dijak in this matchup, but somehow he's able to stay in it. And off the apron goes Cross with a double axe handle, almost taking out Scarlett in the process. Big shots now on the outside by carrying Cross, lighting up Dijak and sends him back into the ring. What a main event this has been, and what a show as well. Dijak now, big elbow right in the midsection, creates separation now. And there's the cyclone kick by Dijak. Caught out of nowhere. Cross is out of it. He's getting up, but he's out on his feet. Dijak calling him, goozles him once again and hits him with high justice. That'll do it. Shoulders down, scoring two, gets the win. Dijak victorious in your main event here this evening, live on WWE Dark. Man, oh man, there you see the highlights. What a competitive main event here tonight from the NXT side of things, live from Cohasset, Massachusetts. What a matchup and what a show it's been, folks. But that's all we have time for here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me here for this incredible event tonight on WWE Dark. Make sure you join us next week for the Go Home Week before Armageddon Premium Live event. It starts with next Monday's edition of Raw. You don't want to miss that. And we'll see you then, folks. Take care.